Microphone wasn't working there for a second. Okay, get this underway here. One quick second before the game starts. Game was on against CBS. That's what it was. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what game. I couldn't remember what channel it was on. On CBS, not Fox. Wondering what. Okay, there we go. CBS, not Fox. Can't do. Yeah, just gotta watch. Just gotta wait for the game to start. I don't know how many people are going to be live for this game. How many people are live for this game? I think it's just delay. I think it's just me and delay. I'm not sure. Looks like the Browns are gonna receive the kickoff. Hmm. I don't know if I should cheer on the Browns or the Steelers. It'd be funny if 17-mile-an-hour wind gusts there in Cleveland. Is it still raining over there? All right. We are underway. Might as well we'll kick it away. And that's going to be returned out past the 15, the 20, 25, and taken just short of the 30-yard line. Out comes Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback. Is that Sanders as a running back as well? I don't think they're in any relation. I don't think there's any relation there. Shotgun formation here for Shedeur. Hands it off to Sanders. That gains about 6 yards. It's going to be second down. So Shedeur Sanders to Raheem Sanders. Going to be gain of 6. Steelers 9-6. Just realized that Steelers are 9-6. Browns are 3-12. Yikes! I didn't know the Steelers were that good. Here's Sanders, drops back, looking. Oh, he avoids the pressure, throws. That's caught. That's a first down. Up to the 48. Who is that? Sanders avoided the pressure, delivered a strike to Bates. Bates on the catch. That's a first down. I didn't think he was going to catch that. That was a good throw. Shedeur drops back, looking, throws. It's a dump off, and it's incomplete. Over the middle, couldn't get it. All right, they're lined up in shotgun yet again. Come on. Sanders is the backfield. They give it to Sanders and gains about 3 yards. It's going to be third and 3rd and 7. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Fitzy streaming my team. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a Steeler fan. I forgot. What's up, Blue Devil? 3rd and 7 coming up for the Browns. They're just inside the 45-yard line. Sanders drops back. Steelers bringing pressure. Throws over the middle. That's a first down. That's Judy. Nice throw by Sanders. Jerry Judy on the catch. That's a first down. Got that out quickly, too. Jerry Judy actually holding on to the football. That's a first down. Carson saying hi. What's up? What's up, Carson? The Steelers brought pressure, and then, the tracker's not working for some reason. I just realized they're already at the 35, 1st and 10. Handoff. That is Sampson on the carry. Gains about 1. 2nd down. Love it how they've been throwing the ball pretty good this drive, and then they start running it, and they suck. Browns are gonna Brown. How am I doing, Blue Devil? I'm doing good. Sampson to the right side of Shador. Shador, play action. Looking. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Judy looking for a flag there. He didn't get it. And it's going to be 3rd down and long again. Going to be 3rd and long again. So Blue Devil, since you're Blue, I always call you Blue Devil because you can understand why I call you Blue Devil, but I don't know. What do you think about Aaron Rodgers? What do you think about Rodgers? Shador, empty set. He makes the catch. Who is that? That's Fannin on the catch, but he's not going to get the first down. I'd like to see the Browns win, just as an underdog story. I'd like to see the Browns win. That and my old high school math teacher, who I was kind of good friends with football-wise, she is a Steeler fan. And I would kind of like to... They're going to attempt a 50-yard field goal. Schmidt is the kicker. Still raining over there in Cleveland. And the kick is right down the middle. It's good. And it's 3-0 Browns. Rodgers is a legend. He's all right for the Steelers. Nothing wrong with him. With him, though, and fair. Hello, Fitzy. Today is John's birthday. It's John's birthday today, huh? Oh, he's got the Jet game on, too. Is he doing the Jet game still? I'll have to keep him on. I didn't keep him on earlier today. It was a toss-up for me if I should do this game or the Colts game. And I did this game because I didn't really care. I honestly didn't care what game I was doing. I just wanted to do a game. I just wanted to do a game today, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Rodgers is a legend. He's all right with the Steelers. Nothing wrong, though. I can tell you this. Like, everybody, like, in my inner circle, because keep in mind, Blue, where I live you're in the Lions' den, literally. You're in with a bunch of Lions fans. They hate Aaron Rodgers. They cannot stand Aaron Rodgers for the death. Like, I would think, and I'm not going to say that joke because that might get me demonetized. I'll be right back. Yeah. My football inner circle has a ton of Lions fans. Ton of Lions fans. So like the Stillers, Cleveland in the Tank Bowl. The Stillers? What about the Stillers? Stillers are kind of mid. Let's go Browns, says PAS. Yo, PAS, I heard it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, man. It's your birthday. Bud told me it's your birthday today. And you get to watch the Pats game. You get to watch the Pats beat the Jets on your birthday. That's an awesome present. I love that as a present. Except my team don't play on my birthday. Well, preseason. Yeah, no problem. I did not even know it was your birthday till Bud said it. And here's Holiday saying, how are the dogs? Dogs are doing good. How about you? How are you doing, Holiday? How is Holiday doing? Happy birthday, PAS. Go Steelers. Man, we got a ton of Steeler fans. That's going to be returned past the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Or not the 30, just past the 25-yard line. I have to see if the Pats YouTuber I usually watch is doing the game. I didn't see. But I got to turn on PAS. Hand off to Warren. Oh, the ball's out. Ball's out. Oh, but the Steelers recover it. The Steelers recovered it. Warren got about 5 yards, and he fell on it. It got punched out there. Oh, yeah, that was a fumble. That's a fumble. That was a fumble. But then the Steeler player fell on it. Shotgun formation here for Rodgers. 2nd and 4. Rodgers takes the snap, hands it off to Warren, looking for room, and he's swallowed up. Only a yard. It's going to be 3rd down. Oops. I accidentally just hit the end pull button. Oops. Whoops, my bad. It's going to be 3rd down. I accidentally. Oopsie, my bad. My bad, chat. I hit the end pull button by mistake. Empty set here for Rodgers. Oh, looks like a running back. Gainwell comes back into the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and medium. Rodgers pitches it to Gainwell, looking for room, and he's going to be taken for a loss. Maybe a 1-yard gain, and it's going to be 4th down, and the Steelers are going to punt. And the Steelers go 3-and-out on their opening drive. Are the Browns in the playoffs? What? No, they are not in the playoffs. Punt is away. Who is that? That's a really deep punt. Fair catch signal for. That's inside the 15. I have no idea who that was. They're just heading to commercial break. They're on CBS. You know what game should be on? Should be nationally televised instead of Bills and Eagles. It should be the Giants and Raiders. But hey, that's just me. Hey, that's just me. Giants, Raiders. Ooh, that'd be great. That's a great game to watch. Giants, Raiders, best game to watch of all the games this week. Loser gets the number 1 pick. That's basically what it is. Loser gets number 1 pick in the draft and gets to select Heisman Doza. Loser gets to select Heisman Doza. Damn it, they do that every time. There we go, Steelers. There we go. There we go, Steelers. Just gonna check on the Pats game. The Pats are already up 7-0, and they already have the ball back. I just checked ESPN. I did not realize the Patriots are 7-0 at home. Wait, they have all 3 losses or 7-0 on the road. They have all their losses at home. That is crazy. Drake May is 3 of 3 for 27 yards and a touchdown pass. How'd the Pats score? Austin Hooper on a 2-yard catch. The spread is 12. The spread is minus 17.5 for the Patriots today. Wow. Wow. That's wow. That's a little crazy. Yikes. Sheesh. I didn't know the Pats were favored that much. I thought they were only going to be favored by 10. I don't know if any of you guys were in PAS's chat yesterday, but I said hashtag trap game for this game today for the Patriots. Deep down, I knew I wasn't gonna get the Patriot game here because number one, I don't live anywhere close near the either Foxborough or Sanders. Touch pass. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch there by Tillman. That's a first down. $42 yards. Nice pass there by Sanders. I don't think Blue is happy. I don't think Intense is happy right now. His Steelers are getting cooked by Shedeur Sanders. They're just inside the 45 of Pittsburgh already. So one play takes them up. Sanders gets the handoff, bulldozing his way through, and he's going to gain about 6. I'm not going to say what I think it could be. Sanders in a 2nd and 4 situation. Sanders is the back as well. I didn't realize they had a Sanders hands it off, and he's going to get blown up behind the line. Cam Hayward on the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down. Just realized we gained a sub, so thank you guys. Yeah, damn it, they do that every time. They do that every time. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Under 7 minutes to go. Play clock is down to 11. Williams the back. 3rd and 5. Browns are going to run it. Williams is going to find a way, and he's got it for the first. Williams gets the first down. I thought he was going to get tackled a bit behind the backfield. Thought he was going to get tackled in the backfield, but instead he finds a way for a first down. Keep him. I just realized if the Browns win today, the Ravens are still in the playoff hunt. 1st and 10 at the Steelers 30. Corley goes in motion. Handoff here to Sanders. And gave him 2 yards. Oh, looked like his helmet came off there. Doesn't look like any flags are going. Doesn't look like any flags are going to fly though. Doesn't look like any flags will fly. How many people we got on each side tonight? Got 4 on the horizontal side, and we got 11 on the vertical side. Like I said, do taps the thumbs up. Do subscribe. Helps out. Sanders takes the snap. Looking. Throws to the sideline. And that's caught. That's caught at the 1. Are they signaling touchdown? Are they signaling touchdown? No way. They're saying it's a touchdown. That was a wobble. They're saying nobody touched him. They're saying no one touched the Fannin. Is that a touchdown? Stays down. I think that's a touchdown. That looks like a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That was a good throw. That was just a nice throw by Sanders. Yeah, he wasn't touched. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He wasn't touched. Yeah, that's a touchdown. He was not touched. That is a touchdown. That is a touchdown. He was not touched. He was not touched. So that is a TD. That is a touchdown. That is indeed a touchdown. Oh, I meant the 3 and out on the first drive. So it's 9-0 Browns. Yikes. So Blue Devil comes in for the first time. I think this is the first time ever I've done a Browns game. No, for the Browns. That's a touchdown for the Browns, Blue. Sanders with a good throw. It was a fade. It was a fade route. And Fannin made the catch, and nobody touched him. He rolled in. Nobody touched him. He stayed in the end zone. He rolled into the end zone. Extra point is up and good, and it's 10-0 Browns on top over the Steelers. Frick. 10-0 Browns. 10-0 Browns on top over the Steelers. Yeah, Blue, I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, frick. I think Sanders has thrown an incomplete pass already, right? I think he's thrown a couple. I'm going to look it up on ESPN. Just look it up on ESPN Gamecast, because I don't like that CBS. I know Fox does it. I know. I like that Fox does it. I don't like that CBS doesn't show your stats like on the right side of the screen. Like Fox does it when you're watching the Fox broadcast. They show you Josh Allen, like they show Josh Allen's stats, like he's 10 of 10 for 165 yards and 2 TDs or something. They don't do that on CBS. They show it like every once in a while. They do that. They don't do it every. One day I come into a stream, Steelers are flopping, but it's early. Yeah, but it's early. It's early. It's the first quarter. It's not even the end of the first quarter yet, Blue. You got time. You got time. Oh, the Pats are already up 14-0 on the Jets. Oh boy. Ramondre Stevenson with a touchdown. Is Travion Henderson hurt? I think Travion Henderson's still hurt. I don't think he cleared concussion protocol. Did he clear concussion protocol? Oh, he did. Yeah, I guess he is in today. I guess it was just Stevenson they gave it on the goal line. I know they placed Mac Hollins on IR. Like they got like a lot of receivers are hurt for the Steelers right now. Yeah, they got time. Damn. Yeah, I always used to tease my Henderson is playing. I didn't know if he cleared concussion protocol or not. I know it looked like on practice on Friday they said he was going to play, but I didn't know if they confirmed that he was going to play or not. So, because usually Henderson's, I believe Henderson has changed to the lead back. Because I like Travion Henderson better than I do Stevenson. Stevenson's got a fumbling problem, which should be good for the Jets. Stevenson fumbles the ball quite a bit. Quite a bit. Not kidding, dude. He actually has I don't know how many fumbles he's got, but early in the season, he fumbled like once every game, maybe twice. Because he handed the game away against the Steelers. Funny enough, against the Steelers, he handed the game away. Handed the game away, literally. Like fumbled the game away. That Steelers trailing 10-0. Shador Sanders been lighting them up. I'd like the Pats defense to hold PAS because I have them in fantasy this week. So I have them in our championship game. Yeah, we got to do something. That one's kicked away. And that one's gonna land into the landing zone. I forgot the landing zone exists. That's gonna be a touchback. Ball's gonna be placed at what, the 20? Since it landed in the landing zone. Come on, Pats defense, please shut out the Jets. Get a couple interceptions. That'll really do me something. Rodgers takes the snap, play action, looking, got his man on the sideline. And it's Jonnu Smith. He's going to gain a couple of yards. It's going to be second and medium. Second down coming up and 4. Gain him. That's the Travion Henderson is playing. Rodgers rolls to his right, looking, throws on the run. Oh, incomplete. It's going to be third down. Third down coming. Looking for MVS. Hits him like right near the helmet. So just couldn't hold on to it. It's going to be third down. It's raining over there in Cleveland. It's raining where I'm at too. So 3rd and 6. I don't live too far from Cleveland. Empty set. Play clock's down to 3. Rodgers takes the snap. Pressure. Throws. It's caught. That's a first down, but there's a flag though. Scotty Miller on the catch. Let's see what the flag is. Nice. The Browns sent pressure. What's the flag for? Pass interference on the offense. They call it on MVS. The commentators don't like it. The commentators don't like that. It's going to be 3rd and 16. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Oh, Charles, I didn't see you there. NFL action. Rodgers take a snap. Rodgers gets rid of it. Throws over the middle. And not enough for the first down. It was caught by Washington. And Steelers are going to punt again. Oh, there's a flag. Where'd that flag come from? Where's the flag come from? Rodgers is signaling like there's a against the Browns. Like, what's he signaling? Feel free inspired to join in the chat. Welcome to do so at any time. It's 3rd and 16, but what's the flag for? Oh my God. Taunting? You got called for taunting? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not? Oh, thank you, Blue Devil. After the play was over, Jenkins starts yelling at Washington, and he gets the taunting flag. So the Steelers get a first down. The Steelers get a free first down. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down at the 40-yard line. Wow. The Browns did. The Brown defender was talking trash to Washington, who made the catch. Warren looking for room and only gets about 5. The Brown defender was talking trash because it was 4th down. It was third and 16. Rodgers threw it over the middle to Washington, and the defender was talking trash, and he got flagged. And then Rodgers was pointing like, "Hey, there's a flag there, buddy." And he got called for taunting. It's going to be 2nd and medium coming up. 2nd and 5 here for the Steelers at their own 45. Play clock under 10. They're lined up in shotgun formation. Rodgers drops back, rolls, throws. That one's caught. That is Darnell Washington on the catch. He's just short of the line. It's going to be 3rd and 1. It's going to be 3rd and short. Yay. Ha ha ha. Blue is happy. That is Steel. Blue, can you imagine if you lose to the Browns? I mean, both teams have a good defense. I don't follow both teams enough. I do get a couple Browns games here, though. Watch a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They're just... Oh, what the hell is this? It's going to be a trick play. And it's going to be a first down and more. And my game just froze. Where'd they finally tackle him at? My game just froze. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hold on. Game just froze. It was a trick play. I faked the tush push. They faked a tush push. They faked the tush push and they gave it to Hayward, and he just went towards the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 22 of Cleveland. We got a timeout on the field. Sorry, my game was frozen. Timeout by Pittsburgh here. Sorry about that. My game froze, so I didn't know what just happened. Steelers offense sucks. Both offenses, in my opinion, are not that good, but I don't get enough Steeler games to watch. Under a minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Rodgers hands it off to Gainwell. And Garrett's going to get the stop. Gainwell gets a few yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot. DK Metcalf is out with that suspension. So really, you don't have anybody. You don't have too many big weapons for the Steelers today. There's Scotty Miller, there's Darnell Washington. I don't know many of the other Steeler wide receivers. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers at the Cleveland 19. Play clock down to 5. Rodgers takes the snap. Browns are rushing 4. Brown throws to Gainwell, and he's going to get met in the backfield. Lost 7 yards. Lost 7 yards. And it's going to be 3rd and 15. And the Steelers are going to let the clock run. That's going to be the end of the quarter. Browns with the ball, or Browns defense making a stand. It's going to be a 3rd and 15 when they come back. A swing pass to the running back for a gain of -7 yards. For a loss of 7 yards. The nation coming back. What's up, Jesse? I know we did a Steeler game last week. Patriots with the ball again. They're at 1st and 10. What is it for the Jet? What is it? I just saw the Pats got the ball again. They have the ball 1st and 10 at the Jet 25-yard line already. Wow. Sheesh. Oh, the Jets threw an interception. That's what it was. The Jets threw an interception. That's why the Pats have the ball again. Happy Sunday. Hey, everybody. I was wondering what the heck happened. Like, how'd they get the ball back? How the hell did they get the ball back already? Like, how the hell did you guys get the ball back already? Yeah, happy Sunday. Hey, everybody. What's up, Daniel? Time to see what we get. Time to see what we can get. Already did gain a sub today. 10 votes over on the vertical side. 70% are saying the Steelers are going to win. 30% Browns, and none for the other 2 options. And then we got 4 votes over on this side. 2 votes for the Steelers, 2 for the Browns, and none. Spaceman's here saying, hello, what's up, Spaceman? Spaceman, how are the Giants today? Are the Giants winning? Or are the Giants losing? Or the Giants played? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Giants play. I forgot. The Giants play at 4. 7 already back, saying how 7th already here again. How long have you been streaming today? I've streamed for 30 minutes. Empty set for Rodgers. Rodgers looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for a screen. Goes a screen to the running back, and it's into the dirt. Incomplete. 4th down. And the Steelers look like they're going to have to kick a field goal. We have something to do after your stream. I have 2 streams today, 7. So I won't be on until at least 7. Funny enough. 44-yarder here for Chris Boswell. And snap down, kick is up here by Boswell, and it's good. Hooks in. And 7, I'm streaming. 7, I'm streaming Mrs. Doyle's favorite team. I'm streaming Doyle's favorite team. It's like, go Browns. except she's a Steeler fan, so I'm gonna go for the Browns. It's like, even though, yeah, we play the Raiders today. The loser gets the #1 draft pick, Spaceman. That's the end of the first quarter over there, and end of the first quarter over there in East Rutherford. These ads on YouTube. I'm the Steeler fan. Blue, I did the Steeler game last week against the Lions. We had a crap ton of Steeler fans here. Damn it. Chris Bos, frickin' Jacoby. Really? Yeah. We had a lot of Steeler fans. Or did everyone hate the Lions? No, everybody was watching. Everybody was cheering for the Steelers. We had a lot of Steeler fans in here. Blue. Like, Sanders drops back, looking, throws over the middle. That one's caught. Judy makes the catch. It's a first down. Gain of 13 yards. No, everybody was cheering the Steelers. I'd have to check again, Blue, but we had I did a poll, the typical poll I do. Like 75, like at one point it was like 75% Steelers in the third quarter. Sanders lining up under center. Sanders is going to hand it off, and Sanders only gets back to the line of scrimmage. So Sanders to Sanders just gets back to the line of scrimmage. C. Lee says, I chose Wong. Lol. At Blue, we had a Steeler fan in here who said he was cheering on the Steelers since like 1972 or something. Like, he was a Steeler fan since like the 70s. He came in here and he says, Go Steelers. I've been cheering the team on since like 1973 or I can't remember what year, but it was in the 70s. And he was cheering on the Steelers. I'm like, oh. Sanders takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle, right, and Judy makes the catch. Judy rising up and making the catch. It's another first down for the Browns. Gain of 15 yards, and they're already at the 37 of the Steelers. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Just already into Pittsburgh territory. Charles, I forgot to ask, what are your thoughts on the Chris Greer firing? Oh, yeah, that. Charles, your Hurricanes better win against Ohio State. 1st and 10, they're at the 37-yard line. They're already at the Steeler 37. Sanders drops back, looking, throws to the running back, Sampson, and he's going to lose yards. Under 13 minutes to go. Oh, damn. Bradshaw days, yeah. So a loss of a yard. Can you imagine the Browns win this game? And if the Browns win today, the Ravens are still in it. Sanders drops back, looking, runs away. He's hit from behind. Oh, he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Is that considered a sack? Is that considered a sack? Is that considered a sack? I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage. That might be a 1-yard sack. Looks like a 1-yard sack. It's going to be a loss of 1, so yeah, it's a sack. Sanders drops back. Looking, throws. Judy, and he dropped it. But there was a flag down. There's a flag, though. What's the flag for? Charles, hope y'all beat those overrated state Buckeyes. It's a false start on the Browns. It's a false start on the center. Beat Ohio State, please. I think everybody in here wants the Ohio State to lose. 3rd and 17 coming up. 3rd and 17. Yeah, they're like the McDonald's of college football. Yeah. You telling me that? Sanders looking back. Sanders is going to take off and run. Oh, nice little spin move. And Sanders is taken down at about the 35. Maybe just inside the 35. Sure, celebrating over there. Oh, come on, Tony. Saying they underappreciated his athletic ability. Are they lining up to go for it? Why are they lining up to go for it? Sanders, oh, they take the snap. Sanders looking, throws. It's incomplete. Why are you going for it? Why would you go for it? 4th and 7. 4th and 7. 4th and 7 for the Browns. And it's incomplete, and the Steelers get the ball back. Steelers get the ball back at their own 33. Why is the tracker, like, sucking today? The tracker is, like, sucking some stuff. The tracker is, like, breaking itself today. It's not working today. I think Yahoo's broken today. Your sportscast thing said the Steelers had the ball. Yeah, the Steelers got the ball back, Blue. But apparently the tracker said the Steelers had no points, even though they got a field goal. I think this. Hey, I'm here even if I'm a Steelers fan, I'm still here to help. How long have you been a Steeler fan, dude? How long has Mr. Blue have been a Steeler fan for? Did gain a sub today. It's 21-0. 21-0 for the Patriots. The Pats have 199 yards of offense. The Jets have 42. And the Jets do have Breece Hall got some 5-yard run, then a 4-yard run. Since 2018, whenever Big Ben retired. Nah. Damn it. The Jets are starting to get yards. Not good. The Jets are starting to get yards. It's not good. Who do I have today in fantasy this week for my champ? Oh, I'm starting to inch back. Close. Let's see, I got Travis Etienne, Jalen Waddle. I got Rico Dowdle in there. I got the Pats defense putting up 18 points. McPherson has -1. Oh, my God. Oh. I'm about to lose my championship game to PAS. Yo, that's a good birthday gift for him. My team selling in the championship game. I'm a Seminoles fan. Can't stand Ohio State. I'm a Michigan fan. I can't stand Ohio State. I rooted for the Skins. And then the Panthers, now the Steelers. Wow. All East Coast teams. Blue likes the East Coast teams. I'll have to check out some scores later here in just a bit. Yeah, see how well. It's going to be a handoff on the first play. And Warren's going to have a big crease past the 45. And Chackle just short of midfield. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Steelers. A gain of 16 yards. It's because I'm East Coast myself. I've been to the East Coast once. I was in South Carolina for a week. The day after I graduate, I go to Myrtle Beach for 7 days. Handoff to Warren. Another handoff. He's going to try to backpedal for a bit, and he gains about 4 yards. Yeah, in case you guys forgot, I was heading to Myrtle Beach for a week. I got back from Myrtle Beach, and 2 hours after I get back, Devers gets traded. So that was I live close to NC, but I live in Virginia. 2nd and 6 here. They're going empty here. They're just crossed midfield. Rodgers audibling at the line. Rodgers takes the snap, lobs one up to the sideline, and diving catch. No, it's incomplete. Looking for MVS. And it's going to be 3rd. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Thoughts on first base? I like the trade. I like the trade, Holiday. I like it. I think it was a good trade. Couldn't get Alonso. You get a good, decent first baseman. 20 homer, 90 RBI guy. I'll take it. 3rd and 6. Steelers going empty once again. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw. And it's incomplete. Quick throw by Rodgers, and it's incomplete. Looking for Thielen, and it's going to be 4th down, and the Steelers are going to have to punt unless they go for it. Yeah, it's also why I like NC State and Virginia Tech in college football, but they both didn't do too good. I don't know how bad Virginia Tech was. I don't even think they made a bowl game, right? Steelers are going to punt. It's going to bounce. Still bouncing. And it's going to be downed at the 16. It's going to be downed at the 16-yard line. So the Browns with the ball. 1st and 10 coming up at their 16-yard line. Can you imagine the Browns playing spoiler to the Steelers today? That'd be wild. Oh, the Jets got a field goal. Boo! 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 Drake May is 9 of 9 for 135 yards and 2 TDs. Brady Cook is 3 of 6 for 24 yards and an interception. Stevenson, 5 carries, 45 yards and a TD. Stephon Diggs, 2 catches for 43 yards. See, all 3 touchdown drives have been Hooper on a 2-yard catch, Stevenson 1-yard run, Stevenson with a 22-yard pass from Drake May, and a 39-yard field goal by Nick Folk, former Patriot, giving the Jets some points. Yeah, I like the trade. I think it was a decent trade. I think it was a good trade. Now the Colts are up 10-7 over the Jags. Now the Colts are starting to win after they've been eliminated from playoff contention. After they've been eliminated from the playoffs, then the Colts started winning. I think I saw Rhino was doing the game today. Like, I think I saw he was doing the game, but I wasn't sure. Oh, if the Jags win, who gets the tiebreaker? I know C. Lee wants the Colts to win. That Colts are up 10-7 over the Jags. They have a 3rd and 5 at their own 45. What, the Colts were 7-2 at one point, and now they're 8-5, 8-7. Like, they went on a massive collapse. Massive collapse. At least the Red Sox made the playoffs. Then got quickly outed, but they needed an upgrade. They needed upgrades, and I think they got some. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. It's going to be a handoff on the first play from Sanders. Gives it to, that is not, who is that? That's Sampson on the carry, gains 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming. Yeah, at least the Red Sox made the playoffs. Second and 7. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It's going to be another run. Come on. I couldn't tell who the running back was. It was Sampson again. Oh, great. Jalen Waddle's hurt. That means I'm cooked. That's just great. Third and 4 coming up here for the Browns. 3rd and 4. Come on. See what Sanders can do here. Come on, Sanders. You gotta take the snap soon, buddy. Empty. They're going an empty set. Sanders drops back. Looking. Throws over the middle. That's caught. Isaiah Bond on the catch. That's a first down for the Browns. 16 yards. I still can't believe that Jim Nantz and Tony Romo are calling the Steelers and Browns. Got to play action. Sanders is going to run away from the pressure. And he's going to gain about 4 yards. It's going to be second down. Dunking on Rodgers. Dunk on Aaron Rodgers. 2nd and 7 coming up. So Sanders gaining a couple of yards. Under 7 minutes to go. Sanders lined up in the shotgun. Sanders takes the snap. Looking. Throws over the middle. That one's caught. Jerry Jeudy on the catch into Pittsburgh territory. And yet another first down for the Browns. Again. Tight coverage on Jerry Jeudy. Still makes the throw. And still makes the catch. So another first down here for the Browns again. They're already at the Pittsburgh 46. Sanders looking, throws, batted up in the air. Is that picked? No way, it's picked off. Wow, that's a pick. No way that was intercepted too. That's insane. So a drive killer. Drive killer. Ball was batted up in the air. I thought it wasn't intercepted, but it was returned. Me being stunned by an interception, and I forgot they returned it back towards the Cleveland 30-yard line. It was tipped. What was it? Tipped. And then it hits the guy in the helmet. Hits the defender in the helmet. Wow. So ball's already at the Cleveland 30-yard line. Going to be a handoff here to Hayward. And he's going to lose yards. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Good sir, why are you not talking about the Pats game? I don't get the Pats game, unfortunately, Holiday. I don't get the Pat game. It's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Steelers. Rodgers is going to hand it off to Warren and gain some yards back. Gains about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. Maybe 7 yards. Oh, God, I just said that. Why the hell did I just say that? Oof. Oof. It's going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Shotgun here for Aaron Rodgers. Play clock is down to 5. Rodgers takes the snap. He's got to step up. He's going to take off and run. And he's going to slide just short. I think he might have gotten it. I don't think he did. They're saying he didn't get it. It's 4th down. They're saying he didn't get it. And they look like they're going to go for it. Patriots have scored. They're knocking on the door. It's 4th and goal at the Jet 3. 4th and goal at the Jet 3-yard line. They going to go for it, or are they going to go for it? And we got a timeout on the field. Who called timeout? No, the Steelers called timeout. Steelers are going to blow this. Are you a Steeler fan or are you a Brown fan? All right. 4th and 1. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Incomplete to Scotty Miller. Whoa, easy, Rodgers. Easy. Yeah. Audibly says the F word. You can't say that. Can't say that. So the Steelers go for it, and they come up empty. If they win, the Ravens miss the playoffs. Yeah, if the Steelers win, Ravens are out. If the Browns win, the Ravens are still in. I'll have to check the NFL clinching scenarios. Steelers do get the ball to start the second half, by the way, for any of you guys that don't know. Because the Browns elected to receive when they won the coin toss. I don't really want to check the. So Denver clinches a first round bye and home field advantage with a New England loss, a Jacksonville loss, and a Bills loss. Doesn't look like the Pats are going to lose today, so I don't think Denver's going to clinch the number 1 seed today. New England can clinch the AFC East with a win and a Buffalo loss. So hoping for a Bills loss today. See, Pittsburgh clinches the division with a win. Baltimore is eliminated from the AFC North title contention and the playoff contention with a Pittsburgh win. Buffalo's knocked out of the AFC East title contention with a loss and a New England win. Buffalo's knocked out of the number 1 seed with a loss in general. New England's knocked out of the number 1 seed with a loss. Play action for Shador. Sanders throws to the sideline. That's a dangerous pass, but it's incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be second down. Just reading the elimination stuff. Jacksonville can be knocked out of the number 1 seed with a loss. So what would the playoff seeding be right now? What would be the playoff seeds? Second and 10. Sanders takes the snap, looking, quick throw. That one's caught. That's Corley on the catch. Gains about 4 yards, maybe 5 yards. It's going to be third down. So in the AFC, Denver would get the bye. New England would play the Chargers at home in New England. Jacksonville would play Houston in Jacksonville, and the Steelers would host the Bills. Approaching the 2-minute warning. It's going to be third down. And the Steelers why'd the Steelers call timeout? Let's see, in the NFC, Seattle would get the bye. Chicago would host the Packers. The Eagles would host the Rams. The Panthers would host the 49ers. Yo, can you imagine I still can't believe the Panthers are 8-7 and could host a playoff game. That is the most mid-division. Why is it either the NFC South or the AFC North is the division that just sucks? Shotgun formation here for Sanders. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Sanders takes the snap, looking, throws, comes caught. That's Judy. He had the first down. Judy had the first down, and he went backwards. Looked like he went backwards, and he's going to be 4th down. What are you doing? Looked like he had the first down, and then he went backwards. Just cut it backwards, and they just tried to cut backwards, and he lost yards. It's going to be 4th and short. So it looks like the Brown. Looks like they'll take it to the 2-minute warning. We are at the 2-minute warning. So the Browns are going to punt. Looks like the Browns will have to punt. Ronnie saying ooga booga. Gave you a like. What's up, Ronnie? How are you doing, Ronnie? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Oh, we gained another sub today. That's 2 today. Or 1922. I can hear the damn X-Files theme down in the background. Oh, who's watching X-Files down outside? But somebody's watching X-Files outside. You can hear the doom 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 doom. That stupid, that stupid theme. Does anybody know what I'm talking about or no? 4th and 2 here. The Browns are on the plot. Jorquez will boot it away. Where's that ball going to be caught at? That one's fielded. Miller. He's still going to be tackled, though. It's going to be tackled in Pittsburgh territory, so here come the Steelers. Why is my game why is my game cutting out? He's just tackled like it's 20. What, the 22? Was that the 22-yard line? Shirley says hi. What's up, Shirley? I'm surprised we have not seen Chamas today. I'm a little surprised we have not seen Chamas or CH today. A little surprised. A wee bit surprised. 1st and 10 here for the Steelers. They're at their own 22. No timeouts. Minute 51 to go. Rodgers takes the snap. He's going to flip it out. Flipped it out to Gainwell, and he's going to gain 2 yards. Graham on the tackle. The former Michigan man gets a 2-yard tackle. I need to get a new Yahoo tracker. I mean, sheesh. Good grief. Oh, I don't care about you on the screen. I'm not going to mention anything about that. Because I don't want to get roasted. Shot back. Rodgers. Quick throw. That's caught there by MVS. It's going to be a yard short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. There we go. Steelers are going tempo here. Rodgers, quick snap. Pressure, throws. It's caught by Gainwell. He's got a 1st down. He's past the 35 and taken down to the 39. So Gainwell did get the 1st down. See if the Steelers can get into field goal range. Rodgers again, quick throw, dumps it off to Gainwell. He's going to lower his shoulder, still going. He's got a 1st down. He is just short of the midfield. So the Steelers are moving the ball. 26 seconds left here in the 1st half. Rodgers is going to spike it. It's just going to spike it. 2nd and 10. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, throws. That one is caught by Freiermuth, but there's a flag. See what the flag's for. If it stands, it's a 21-yard gain to Freiermuth. Well, let's see what the flag's for. Muth. Freiermuth, huh? I don't know much about it. There's 2 fouls, and they're both against the defense. Too many men on the field and offsides. Too many men on the field and a neutral zone infraction. Like, how does that happen? 12 men on the field. 12 men on the field, huh? How do you get too many men on the field? So the Steelers have the ball. 1st and 10 at just inside the Cleveland 30. Like, how are you doing that? Rodgers takes the snap, looking under pressure, throws to the sideline. It's incomplete. I thought that could have been grounding, but they didn't call it. Second and 10 coming up. Rodgers. Well, he wanted a flag. Why has my game just stopped working? Come on, CB. Come on, Paramount. Why are you doing that? There we go. Oh, there's a false start called here. False start against the Browns. Or against the Steelers, sorry. 2nd and 15. It's going to be 2nd and 15 here for the Browns. Or for the Steelers, sorry. Why do I keep saying that? 2nd and 15. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle. That's caught by Thielen. He's still going, and he's going to gain about 11 yards. Clock's still winding. Steelers got to hurry. Rodgers is going to spike it. He's going to spike it. And it's going to be 4th down. Now the Steelers are going to go for a field goal. Baseball fan saying, go Browns. What's up, baseball fan? So it's going to be a 40-yard attempt for Boswell. So it's going to be a 40-yard attempt here for Chris Boswell. And we just get a timeout. That just looked like we got a timeout called. Looked like the Browns called a timeout. Boswell with the kick. And it is up and good. So it's 10-6. Browns on top over the Steelers at half. Steelers do get the ball to start the second half. I got to find a new tracker, man. Today has not been a good day for the tracker. Today has not been a great day for the tracker. I'll have to go to ESPN for the tracker. I'll just have to go to ESPN for the tracker then. We'll just have to do that today. Just have to do that. Because for some reason the tracker has been broken today all day. I don't get why. Yahoo has been busted all day today. Been sucking all day today. I don't know why. Maybe it'll be different for the other game, but I don't know why. I do not like the Dallas Cowboys. No. I do not really care for the Dallas Cowboys. I don't hate the Dallas Cowboys, but I don't really care for them. I'm not a Cowboy fan, so don't really matter too much to me. I don't really care about your ESPN ad. All right. Just check some scores quickly while we wait for halftime to conclude. See, scores over here. The Patriots are up 28-3 over the Jets with 44 seconds left in the first half. The Bengals are up 23-7 over the Cardinals. The Titans are up 13-10 over the Saints. Colts are up 10-7 over the Jags. Dolphins up 17-7 over the Buccaneers. The Panthers and the Seahawks are tied at 3. Other games later today is the Giants and Raiders on at 4:05. Both teams 2-13, so the chance for the number 1 pick on the line. Over there, Eagles and Bills at 4:25. Sunday night game this week is the Bears and 49ers. And tomorrow's game is the Rams and Falcons. This is our year. The same line over and over again with the same results since 1996. I think I sent CH the picture of when I was in Texas. There was a cowboy car. There was a car with the Cowboys logo all over it. Kind of funny. Yes, it's 1996. Oh, the Patriots just scored again. It's 35-3. Drake made a Hunter Henry fantasy points, baby. Let's go. Fantasy points, baby. Go. Go. Fantasy points. Take that. We take those here. Take those here. We won the AFC West. Oh yeah, you guys did win the AFC West, right? Because with the Chargers lost, you guys won. You guys clinched. Let's go. Oh God, Jalen Waddle injury might hurt me, man. That Waddle injury might be my death. That Waddle injury might be the death of me today. That might be the death. Chat, that might be my death for my fantasy teams this week. For college football, I hate Ohio State. I think a lot of people hate Ohio State, except for. I think a lot of people hate Ohio State, except for Ohio State. Other than that, I think everybody can't stand Ohio State. I can't stand Ohio State for the life. Ooga booga, says CH. Thomas, did Broncos win? No, not yet. You have to have the Patriots lose. Hey, Fitzy, the Yankees made a big splash yesterday to sign the MVP of the Mexican League, and he's only 32. Thomas, do Broncos win? Yeah, they could, but they don't win this week. Like CH likes to call us the McDonald's of baseball. Ohio State's the McDonald's of college football. Right now, they are. If it's not them, it's definitely Alabama. Oval Spaceman. Spaceman, I'm surprised CH is here watching watching the Doo Doo Browns today. I switched from the Yahoo tracker to the ESPN tracker because the Yahoo tracker's like busted today. It's not. Wonder where Thomas has been. I don't know where Thomas has been today. I haven't seen him. I have not seen him yet. I guess Garrett ain't getting his sack. You still have halftime. Oh, Charles had a power outage. Yikes, Charles. Hope everything's all right. Well, you have a major storm? Megan's team was the Doo Doo Browns. Ooga booga. Oh, feel free inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. I'm sure he'll be here for the later game. Yeah, I've seen Thomas all day. So, yeah, it's 35-3. Pats over the Jets. Take that. Yeesh. I hope they scored all their points. Let's see. They just got a touchdown on the last drive. Straight to Hunter Henry. Then another touchdown to Stephon Diggs. Have they scored on every single possession? Just realized they scored on every possession against the Jets. Holy. Thanks. How much, I got the ESPN tracker here. How much time I got? We got 2.5 minutes till halftime ends. 2.5 minutes till the second half starts. Gotta wait here 2 minutes till halftime. Yeah, Thomas or CH saying this is powerful indeed. No storm, just random outage. Oh, that's weird, Charles. Charles, hope everything okay. Yeah, Ronnie's like, oh God, hope everything's all right. Charles is like, it's just a random power outage. And the Patriots laying the hammer down on the Jets. Sheesh. And then this game is 10-6. Like, there's a lot of low scoring games today. 10-7, 10-6. There's a few games like that. 20-10, Tennessee over New Orleans at half. All the other games are at halftime. Every single game's at halftime right now. 23-7. The Bengals on top over the Cardinals. Halftime in Carolina, it's 3-3. Panthers and Seahawks. The Dolphins are up 17-7 over Tampa Bay. 10-7 Colts on top over the Jags. 20-10 Tennessee over New Orleans. And it is 10-6 here on our game. It's a lot of low scores today. So the guy the Yankees signed is Nick Torres. Apparently, he was a failed Rangers farmer back in 2018 and went to Mexico, becoming a megastar. Now the Yankees got him 2025 Mexican League MVP. I wanted it to be 7-6 so we can give Thomas a hard time. You guys would definitely give me a hard time if the score was 7-6. You guys would definitely give me a hard time. You guys 110% would do that. You guys would do that just to piss me off. 7 would do it. My sister would do it. My brother would do it. Everybody I know would do that just to piss me off. Because all you guys know how much I hate that meme. And he's only 32. A lot of Yankees fans hated the signing, but I'd be afraid. Is it a 1-year deal, CH? Or is it a multi-year deal? Like, what is it? Like, what are we talking here? What are we talking here? Are we talking, how big of a signing, CH? Sister, $350. $350. I'm not sure how long. I hate the. Nah, they know how much I hate the 6-7 meme, and they know how, and they'll probably say it in my face. One of them's probably gonna walk in here and tell me that stupid meme. Meme will die in 2026, gentlemen. It'll die in 2026. I hope it dies in 2026. Please. Please let it die in 2026. I'm not sure how long for her to sign that contract. Sign the contract. Scott Boras is in the way, CH. Schmidt is going to kick that one away. They're going to return this out from the 1. 20, 15, 20, and tackled at the 25. 6-7 lives on for everyone. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So the Steelers have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. I'm gonna see if Yahoo is gonna work today. If it doesn't, I'm gonna go back to ESPN to give it the drive. See what happens. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Steelers. See what the Steelers can do here. Rodgers under center here. Rogers is going to pitch it. Pitches it to Smith, and he's going to gain about 7 yards. Tackled there by Graham. Torres had 27 home runs for Mexico last year. No report on how long the deal is. Did that just break? Did that just break news, CH? Still checking in. Still got PAS on. I have them on low volume. Got them on low volume so I can have this on. 2nd and 3 here for the Steelers. Trailing 10-6. Handoff here to Jalen Warren. Spin move, and he's going to get the first down. 7 yards there for Warren. First down. Just at the 39. Yankees fans were having a meltdown. Oh, it broke last night. I'll look it up. Nick Torres. Let's see. It's Sports Illustrated. Let's see if there's a spot track thing. Spot track. 1st and 10 coming up. Play clock coming down here to 5. Rogers takes the snap, looking, play action, under pressure. He's going to sack. He fumbled. Oh, but the Steelers fall on it. Who was that? Jonnu Smith fell on it. Jonnu Smith fell on it. 2nd and 13. Loses yards. Delpit knocked it loose. It was a fumble, and the Steelers just fell on it. Yeah. Very lucky bounce for the Steelers. Very lucky bounce. Rogers. Quick throw. Throws. It's caught by MVS. Falls out again. And the Steelers fall on it again. Oh, my God. They fumble it again. And the Steelers get it again. How are you doing that? Back-to-back fumbles. Back-to-back fumbles. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Steelers. Empty set. Rogers takes the snap. Looking. Steps up. Now throws over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. It's 4th down. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. Incomplete. So the Steelers are going to have to punt. Punt is up and away. And it's going to be a fair catch signal for at the 13-yard line. So Sanders looks like he's going to take the field. We got Hollywood, Connor Wong, and hit his 30 home runs waiting for 2026. I'll be right back. All right, back. Looks like they just got started. Oh, I missed. Apparently, there's a hold. I missed one play. Looks like I missed one play because it's second down. So I don't know what happened. Let's see what the Browns can do. Second and 14 coming up. Ooh, yeah, that's apparently there's a rough in the passer. Sanders was hit. Looked like he hit him in the head too, so that's going to be rough in the passer. Yep, time to go back to ESPN. Shador, first and 10. Steelers are rushing 5. Little swing pass. Sanders, I just gave it to Sampson. It's only going to be a gain of 1. It's only a gain of 1 yard. Second and 9. Shador Sanders in the huddle. Like somebody's running off the field. Oh. Sanders is going to be a handoff. That's Sampson on the carry. He's going to gain about 3 yards. It's going to be third and a long 6. Who put 6-7 in the chat? See what we can do here on a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Sanders at the line. And he's swaddling the play at the line. Play clock's down to 2. Sanders drops back. Looking, throws. That one's caught. That's going to be Canella on the catch. He's got the first down. First down, Cleveland. Go Colts and Finns. What's up, Keegan? So first down here for the Browns. NFL action, live streaming now. Says Charles. Oh, we gained 3 subs today. Or 3. First and 10. They're at their own 35-yard line. Sanders is going to be another handoff here. Only gain of a yard. It's a 1-yard gain. They were last time I checked. Check Fox. They're up 10-7 in the 3rd quarter. 10-7, Keegan. Second and 9 coming up. Browns are only up by 4 points. Still raining over there in Cleveland. Second and 9. We got a whistle here and a flag. False start on the offense. Bring them back 5 yards. Good. We need to score, though. It's on Robinson. Can you guys see the tracker at all? Apparently, since Yahoo's busted, I have to use ESPN, which might be a play ahead of me. So false start on the offense. Second and 14. For once, Tony Romo is not that annoying. Tony Romo, not that annoying. Second and 14 coming up. Sanders takes the snap, looking, drops back, pressure. He's going to run away from it. And he's going to get sacked for a 1-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 15. Why would you try to? I would have just threw it away. But it's only a 1-yard loss. So it technically goes down as a sack. 3rd and 15 coming up. Sanders. Sanders is going to flip it out to Sampson. And he's going to gain about 2 yards. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and long. 4th and long. That was not a good play. Why would you try to? I don't know. Oh, what does it look like when I turn the lights on? Does it look like when I turn the lights on? Yeah, dude, let's. So 4th and 12. Brown's going to have to punt here. Boricus sends that one away. It's going to bounce. And it's going to drop out of bounds, maybe about the 22, maybe the 25. Looked like the 25, but see what the Steelers can do here. 6 minutes left here in the 3rd. Yeah, good. We need to score. Chat's gone a little quiet tonight. This afternoon, the vertical side has been doing a lot better than the horizontal side. Say that. Still 35-3. Patriots on top of the Jets. Jets have attempted 2 fake punts on 1 drive. They got one and then failed the second one. Why would you go for it twice? Oh man, I'm losing by 55 point. Oh my god, I'm losing by 65. I'm getting crushed. Oh man, I'm getting dominated today. My team is not doing good in the fantasy championship. Yikes, man. I don't even want to. Olave with the TD. Can I start celebrating? Yeah, dude, you're up by 65 points. You're up by 65. I think you can get the confetti started yet. Yeah, I think you can officially start celebrating. My team is officially done today. If I'm number 1 in my fantasy. Yeah, I'm still yeah, I think my team is officially done. I think my team's officially done for this year. Look like it. So I think I am officially losing in my championship game to another streamer. Just to PAS. And Goff completely screwed me over this week. I should have started wait, who was my other quarterback? Goff, both my leagues really killed me this year. Rodgers is going to hand it off on the first play. And it's going to be Warren, gains about only 3. Who was my other QB? I didn't even have another quarterback. I actually thought Goff was going to do something, not, fumble the ball 3 times and throw 2 picks. That's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start for you, Keegan. Starting Drake May. Empty set here for the Steelers. Goff or Drake May has 38 points in fantasy. Wait, Rodgers takes the snap, gets rid of it. MVS has got a first down. Wow, it's gonna be a first down for MVS. Keegan, if I may ask, what fantasy app are you using? What fantasy app? Just got the first down, they said. If I may ask, like what fantasy app are you using? You using ESPN? You using Sleeper? You using Yahoo? Is it a PPR league? Like, I'm assuming it's a PPR league. I'm assuming, but I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, it's starting Diggs. I don't know what we're looking at here. Oh, it's gonna hand off here. No, it's a play action. Rodgers throws. It's Smith. It's only gonna get about 3. Oh my god, it's 42-3. I just saw there's another touchdown. But who just scored again? Drake May has 5 freaking touchdowns. Holy crap. Sheesh. Yikes. Woo-hoo, man. 2nd and 7. Steelers are going empty. Another quick throw. Rodgers is caught by Jonnu Smith, and he's going to get the first down. He's got another first down. Steelers moving the ball. I'm assuming if you're starting Diggs, it's a PPR league, but I'm not sure. I might win. So I might win one championship game and then lose the other this week. Might lose one championship game and then win the next. My opponent has the two. My opponent has the 2 Steeler running backs, Gainwell and Warren. So I'm hoping he can. It's going to be a handoff to Jonnu Smith. It's going to gain about 2 yards. Why are you handing the ball to Jonnu Smith? Huh. All I'm hoping for is the Browns defense. My app is just called fantasy. So I'm assuming it's ESPN. Keegan. Is it blue? Is the app blue? Thielen's the man in motion. Rodgers is going to hand it off here. Gainwell is going to gain about 3 yards. It's going to be a 3rd down. Is the app blue? I think you have ESPN fantasy. Yeah, you have ESPN fantasy. Yeah, you have ESPN. I think you have ESPN fantasy. Oh, wait, White F? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, that's not ESPN. I don't know what that is then. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that app then. Hmm. How many points do you have for Drake May and Rodgers? Empty backfield yet again. Rodgers steps up, throws over the middle wide open to Scotty Miller. That's going to be a first down into Cleveland territory at about the 45, first down Steelers. Garrett trying to get that sack, but he couldn't get it. Just see Drake May with 5 touchdown passes. And he's sitting on my bench. Sitting on my bench. I have 32 off Drake May and 22 off Stephon Diggs. Dude, I sat Drake May for Jared Goff. It's going to be a pitch to Gainwell, he's going to get right about to the 40. Gain of about 4 yards. Dude, I sat Drake May for Jared Goff. Goff had 5 points. Drake May has 45. And I'm in the championship game. I'm in the championship game. Like, you kidding me, man? Really? Like, really? In the championship game, both my leagues, Goff had like 5 points. It's like, come on. I got Saquon too, Keegan. Warren's the back. Rodgers is going to hand it off. He's going to break loose. He's past the 35 to 30, still going. And he's tackled at the 27. Come on, Browns. Don't give the ball to the running backs. Just throw it. Steelers are in the huddle here, but I don't think they're going to run another play. I don't think they're going to run another play. Nope, they're not. They're not going to run another play. So the Browns up 10-6 over the Steelers. Steelers moving the ball though. They have it 1st and 10 at the Browns 27. I originally had Lamar Jackson, but I have Saquon. Saquon doesn't play till what? I have CeeDee Lamb, but I'm not going to start him. What do you mean CeeDee Lamb already played? CeeDee Lamb already played on Thursday. Let's see, quarterback. Oh, CeeDee Lamb only got 9. I'm not going to start him after this week because he's already starting. Gotcha, Keegan. Let's go. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. Hit the like button and subscribe. And this game's been, Charles, I got to say it, this game's been going by fast. We're not even we're 2 hours in. We're already in the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter already. It's a all right. Hand off here to Warren. And he's going to tackle. He's going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Oh my God, I'm getting blown out. Holy crap, man. 70.48. 70.48. I'm getting crushed. Getting dominated. I don't even want to look at that. Ugh. Going by very quickly. Yeah. Charles, I'm getting blown out in this week in fantasy. 2nd and 10. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, throws. That's caught by Smith. And he's going to get blown up on the line. It's going to be 3rd and long. Well, then the Pats are mollywopping the Yankees. Mollywopping the. You should have said the Red Sox are mollywopping the Yankees. Rodgers takes the snap, and he's under pressure. He still rolls out, and he's sacked. First sack of the day for the Browns, and it's Alex Wright on the sack, and it's going to be 4th and 19. True. It's going to be 4th and 19. So Boswell is going to attempt a 54-yard field goal. 54-yard attempt for Chris Boswell. As the kick is up. And it is no good. He missed it. He missed it. Missed it, and the Browns take over. I have to get set up. I got still some time to take over for the still got some plenty of, let me try the LFG. Yeah, he missed that kick. That helps me. Doesn't give the ball to freaking Gainwell, or yeah, he doesn't give the ball to Gainwell, or let's check the PAS league for fantasy. I'm not even gonna look at the ESPN league. For any of you guys that don't know, I'm playing in championship league, and I'm playing a championship game in both my fantasy leagues this week. One of them I'm getting absolutely dominated, belt to ass, by 70 points in the ESPN league. And the other league, it's like a 1-point game. I am up 65.65 to 65.2. So I am up by 0.45 points this week against my friend, against Frank. He's got Henderson, who's not been playing. Kenneth Walker's been bottled up. JSN, Trey McBride, Warren Gainwell. All right, 1st and 10 here for Shador Sanders. Get to start from the 44, their own 44-yard line. We got a flag on right before the snap. Drake May MVP. Got a flag here against the Browns. It's going to be against it's against Antonio, the guard. It's going to be 1st and 15. Drake May MVP. 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 I'm gonna zoom this in so you guys can see it. There we go. MVP, MVP, MVP. Brown's going empty set. Raheem Sanders out wide. Sanders, quick throw. That one's caught. Sanders shakes off a tackle and gains about 10 yards back. It's gonna be 2nd and 5. Yes, in baseball seasons in 2 months. Yeah. Who's up 30? It's been a defensive slugfest here still. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Browns at the 49-yard line of Cleveland. So they're just at midfield. I'm excited. Sanders, it's going to be a play action. Drops back, looking, rolling. He's going to throw it. That one's up for grabs, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Sanders is picked off. Trying to go up for Jerry Jeudy. And Duggar somehow picks it off. And the Steelers get the ball back. Damn it. Need that. Okay, as long as we don't get the Gainwell and Warren. We'll be live as well for the other game. For the Eagles and Bills. So this is a big win if you're a Raven. If the Browns can hold on, if you're a Ravens fan, this would be big because if the Browns can win, the Ravens still are in the playoff conversation. The Steelers cannot clinch the AFC North unless they win today. So they do need the win. Steelers are 9-6. So if they do win today, it'd be 10-6. But you need that win. Need that win. Other games going on later today. We got 23-20. Wow. Titans and Saints is a battle. Colts are up 17-14 on the Jags. Dolphins up 20-10 on the Buccaneers. Seahawks are up 17-3 over the Panthers. The Bengals are up 37-7 over the Cardinals. Wow. That is a absolute domination. It is a domination, we call that. Winners never quit and quitters never win. You play to win the game. Yeah, you play to win to the day. 12 minutes left here in this game. Browns up 10-6. Rodgers is going to hand it off here. Gainwell's going to slip a tackle. He's past the 35, 40, 45, and he's going to get a first down up near midfield. Gain of 15 yards. Ugh. Stop handing the ball off. Damn you. Stop hand it off to Jonnu Smith every single play. Hand it off to Jonnu Smith every play. That'll help me. Thanks. So 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 49. Rodgers is going to swing it. And it's going to be Scotty Miller on the catch. He's going to gain 2 yards. Only a 2-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up here for it's rolling at second and 8. Looks like Rodgers, all 5 wide out there. Rodgers, quick throw over the middle. That's caught. It's going to be Jonnu Smith on the catch. It's going to be third and short. Third and 1 coming up. They're going to line up in the shotgun. Oh, they're going Rodgers under center now. It's going to be a handoff. We got a flag here. We got flags. Whistles. What's the flags for? Probably going to be a fault. Either it's a false start, it's an offsides. Definitely. False start on the offense. Bring them back. Fitzy, I can't get enough of this. The Yankees also signed Zach Short a few days ago with a lifetime 150 batting average. Fitzy, I'm dying over here. Zach Short. Are you kidding me? I think we had Zach Short for like couple days. Third and 5. Rodgers takes the snap, drops back. Rodgers, pressure coming, throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Pratt Fryermuth. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. Yup, the Yankees are signing DFA bums now too. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Yeah, end of the third quarter over there in Cincy. It's 37-7. Bengals over the Cardinals. Wow. That was a blowout. It's gonna be punted away here by Waitman. And that's a good punt. Fair catch called for inside the 15. Losing to the Browns is wild. It's rainy. It's miserable. It's not good conditions over there. Both offenses not been good. Conditions aren't the best. Weren't the best over there in Cleveland. I remember when the rumors where they wanted to sign. I remember when rumors were they wanted to sign Geodude. I miss Geodude. I hope he finds peace elsewhere. Thank you, Geo. CH, not gonna lie with you. I want it like the first half of the season, like prior to June, I wanted Giolito cut. But I wanted Giolito cut in the first week of this, like first few weeks of the season, like back in May. But then he went on that tear. Like that. Ooh, I changed my mind. But first part of the season, I wanted him cut. Blame it on the rain. Well, if both teams can blame it on the rain, man. Shador Sanders has not been playing that good. He's got a touchdown, but he has 2 picks. Both teams have been bad all day. Proven fact, you're not going to play good in the rain. He had to regain his arm strength. It was just he was getting shelled every single game. That was the part that was getting frustrating. He's getting shelled every game. That part was Breslow rejected his end of the option before Gio could do anything. Can you imagine if the Steelers lose to the Browns today? I'm not even a Steeler or a Brown fan. I'm just doing the game because I can. I'm not even a fan of either one of these teams. I just don't like I just wanted to do a game today. Wasn't that feeling that great? It's a rainy day. It's miserable outside. I wanted to do the game because it had playoff implications, so that's why I'm doing it. So I wanted to do it because I'm bored, rainy, miserable. I like doing a game. We're back from commercials. Shador is going to hand it off to Sampson. Sampson, he's found a hole. He's still going past the 25. He's taken down past the 30, but there's a flag down. I am a Patriots fan, Brett. Stefanski looked like he was shaking his head, so that's going to be looks like it's coming back. Holding on the offense, bring him back. Holding on the offense, bring him back. 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 Yeah, I'm a Pats fan. What's the likelihood, hey, Andrew, Logan will stop by again to bother you? Slim to none. I hope so, CH. I'm surprised, CH. I actually kind of forgot about Logan. Hand off here to Sampson. And almost had a hole. Gained a couple of yards there. Gained a 6. Gained a 6 there for Sampson. What's the likelihood that Logan shows up? I'm ready with a book of your mom jokes for him and PAS as the band Sledgehammer. I think he was banned. 2nd and 9. I think he did get blocked. I don't remember. Brees Hall with the 59-yard touchdown run. Print the PAS championship merch. Sanders pressure just dumps it off to Sampson. Gets back to the line. Print the championship merch. What if I print the championship merch? I guess I have to get rid of my merchandise. I gotta ship it to somewhere. I'll give it to my family. I'll give it to one of my cousins for Christmas. Say, hey, you want my championship merch? Give it to my sister. She'll be like, what the heck is this? It's like, what are you talking about, your nerd fantasy league? 3rd and 9, empty set. Sanders drops back, looking, throws. That one's caught. It's not going to be enough. What is that? What actually is that? I have no idea who that is. That's Canella on the catch. He's going to be well short, and the Browns are going to punt. Andrew the GOAT has gone quiet on other Sox streams lately. For a crappy offseason that the Sox have had, I'm actually surprised that he has not been like in every single Sox stream, like spewing his BS everywhere. I think he's still banned on my account. I think he's still banned on my channel, CH. Orquez is on to punt. And he's going to be, that one's booted away. That one's a good punt. That's only back near the 20. Miller still going past the 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, he's tackled just short of the Steeler 45-yard line. That's where the Steelers will take over. Rogers coming back on the field. Yeah, come on, D. Unless he got banned. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he got banned from all those Sox channels. Let's go, AA Ron. Oh, Aaron. I'm assuming you're a Steeler fan, Brett? We have gained 3 subs so far on this stream with the most defensive slugfest I have seen in a bit. Oh, the Jets are now 40. Yeah, Jets 42. It's a 42-10 Pats lead over the Jets. They are destroying them. Destroying them. Still 37-7 Bengals over the Cardinals. That game is like nothing on the line. That game has nothing. Jacoby Brissett. Let's see. Not much going on in that game. It's just been a blowout. That was a blowout from the get-go, right? Yeah, it was 23-7 at the end of the half. Jags and Colts are tied at 17. And we exchange pleasantries. Heck yes, I was born, man. Once you said Aaron, I knew you were a Steeler fan. No, if he got banned from Red Sea, that says a lot if he did. Because even when Corbin and I go at it, some of his subs tell me to ban me, he turns around at the same time and defends me. Corbin does not seem like the person who would ban somebody unless you absolutely say something in the chat that you should not say. Like, you know, you say you know what you know what I'm gonna say, right? You know what I'm gonna say. But say some words in society would not allow. But you know, Corbin does not seem like the person who would ban, like I said, unless you said something really heinous in the chat. Yeah, you have to do a lot for Corbin to ban. Jack is the same way. He'd rather roast the trolls. Yeah, Jack does not. I've never been in any of Jack's live streams, so. I mean, Jack does not live stream that much. I think he live streams like once every. Jack streams when the full moon comes out. When the blood moon comes out, CH, that's when Jack streams. Jack only live streams when the blood moon comes out of his coffin. Here's Rodgers. Is going to hand it off on the first play. Warren trying to cut it up, and he's going to get about to midfield. But I do like how you allow the trolls a chance to talk junk. It's funny. Yeah, I give them a chance to redeem themselves, and then they want to spew garbage at me. I give them the ban hammer. The hammer comes out. I don't mind if you don't like a certain team. I really don't care. Like if you, I'm waiting for the day where a Yankees fan says you hate all Yankees fans. No, I don't. Warren, and he's going to receive the pitch, and he's trying to get loose, and he's going to lose a yard. It's going to be third down. I'm waiting for the day, CH, a Yankees fan comes in and says you hate all Yankees fans and you don't allow Yankees fans in the chat. It's not true. One of my Spaceman's a mod here. He's a Yankees fan. Like, don't ever tell me that. Guys are killing the Browns. What do you mean? Under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers. They're calling something at the line. Rodgers is going to be a handoff to Gainwell, and he's going to lose yards again. And the Steelers are going to have to punt. Another 3-and-out. I meant the Jets. Yeah, we're killing the Jets. I didn't think it was going to be a 30-point game. I knew the Patriots were going to win. I didn't think they were going to blow them out that bad. Yeah, Spaceman's fun. I even like NYY Underground. I'm not a big fan of NYY Underground. Oh, hello, there's a map of Michigan. Waitman's going to be on to punt. Fair catch is going to be called for at around the 10-yard line, and that's where the Browns will take over. This might be the final possession here. Even Max Live doesn't ban you easily. He's a cool Yankees host. He goes back at the trolls. I don't like... The only time I'll actually ban somebody is if they take like a really heinous shot at me or somebody I care about. It's like, you're going to take a shot at me? I'll take a shot at you. It's like, that's how I roll. It's like, you want to take a shot at me? I'll take a shot back. You want to shit slint? You want to throw shit at me? I'll throw shit at you. It's not that... It's got to take a lot for me to get angry. Unless it's the Red Sox, and that takes like very little. But, I go off on people that take a shot at you or my sister. Yeah, like you went off on Logan yesterday on Christmas. CH on the holiday takes shots at the trolls. That was funny. That was pretty funny. CH on his work account, just taking the shots at Logan. I'm not saying don't jinx it. Let's not jinx it yet, Spaceman or CH, but we have not seen Logan, so I know you mentioned it earlier, but let's not jinx. Yeah, that was because he went off at me directly. But CH, I didn't get that mad because it was so bad of an insult. I was laughing. It's like, I shit the bed. Wow. I shit the bed. That's so funny. Wow. Like I'm old. I'm probably older than you. It's like, honestly, if you're gonna say I'm like poopy pants or whatever you said it was, like that shows you that basically shows me how old you are. And he was on the vertical side too, CH. So that means he was probably on an iPad. He was probably on an iPad or his mom's phone. He wasn't on the horizontal side, so I know he was probably on the vertical. He was definitely on an iPad or his mom's phone. So let's be real, chat. No grown man or grown woman ever goes on a live stream and says you're a poopy pants. Or unless you're like mentally the age of a 5-year-old, but nobody ever does that. Be honest with me. As you say, Charles, this is powerful indeed. I love that line. A lot of people love that line. Sanders under center here. They're going to hand it off here to Sampson. He's going to try to weave his way through, but only gains about 3 yards. He stumbled there for a second. Absolutely welcome, CH. I will be live for the Bills game in about an hour. I'll be live for that. I'll watch that. Does anybody want me to do the Sunday night game this week or not? Should I do the Sunday night game this week or no? It's up to you guys. 2nd and 7 here at the 13. Here's Sanders. It's going to be a play action. Sanders is going to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going to roll out. And he's going to be tackled just short. Just short. And it's going to be third down coming. 3rd down. What do you call here if you're the Browns? I'm charging loyalty, Mr. Thomas Patrick, for that quote. Hey, man, Charles is charging me royalty for that. That's funny, though. That's funny. Charging me royalty points. They're lining up in shotgun here. Sanders is going to hand it off to Sanders. And he's plowing forward. He's going to get it. I don't think he got it. He didn't. It's going to be just short. It's going to be 4th and 1. Do you punt? I'm surprised they didn't go in the I formation or the pistol to do that. Why did you go in shotgun formation? So Bojorquez is going to have to punt. Wow. The Browns are going to have to punt. Yet again. Bojorquez on the punt. That's a really good punt. That one's sent away. That's a really booming. That's a great punt. Fair catch called for. Miller is going to fair catch it at the 20. So that's where the Steelers are going to take over. With under 2.5 minutes left here in the game, the Steelers have the ball on all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Yeah, Charles charging me loyalty points for that. Can you imagine? No, this game can't go to overtime unless the Steelers score really quickly. The Steelers would have to score like really quickly for this game to go to overtime. And then the Browns would have to kick a field goal or something. It's waiting in on the Dr. Delay is doing the Giants and the Raiders. Oh baby. I can't wait to see what he does, how good that is. Still, it's 26-20. Titans over the Saints. Titans have to punt though. Jacksonville and Indy tied at 17. 8.5 minutes left in the fourth. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Dolphins up 20-10 over the Buccaneers. Seattle's up 20-10 over the Cardinals, over the Panthers. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth. 5:52 left in the fourth. Bengals up 37-7 over the Cardinals. 4:05, so a half hour. We got the Giants and the Raiders. Both teams 2-13. 4:25, the nationally televised game on Fox. It is the Eagles and the Bills. And at 8:20, the Sunday night game this week is the Bears and the 49ers. All right. Monday night game this week is the Rams and the Falcons. We will not be live for the Monday night game this week. I'll be live for the Bruin game on Monday night. All right, here's Rodgers. Empty set here for the Steelers. Play clock hits 5. Rodgers drops back, looking deep down the sideline, and it is incomplete. Looking for MVS. It's going to be 2nd and 10. We'll check in. Still 3 subs gained. Second and 10 here. Empty set here for Pittsburgh. Rodgers takes the snap, looking. He's under pressure, dumps it off, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Freiermuth. It is 3rd down. Get us to 10K subs, folks, for more surprises. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Third and 10. Rodgers takes the snap. He's going to pump fake. And he's there's some pressure in his face. Now he's going to launch it. And that is incomplete. Incomplete with 2 minutes left, with 2:02 on the clock. Are they going to go for it? Rodgers is in the huddle here. They're going to go for it? I don't know. The Steelers are lined up, 4th and 10. They're going to throw. Rodgers looking, throws. It's incomplete. Incomplete. Batted away. It was batted away. And the Browns are going to have the ball here at the 2-minute warning at the Pittsburgh 20. Wow. This game is definitely in reach. First down can seal the game. Worst case scenario for the Browns, you get a field goal and it's a 7-point game. You make the Steelers burn all your timeouts. That's the worst case for this. That is the absolute worst case if you're a Browns fan. Just waiting for the game to get back on. Let's see. Other scores going on? Now the Jags have now taken a 20-17 lead over the Colts. And the Colts have completely fallen apart. I still can't believe the Colts were 1 point were 7-2, and then all of a sudden they are out of the playoff hunt. That is insane. They were up 10-0 at one point. They're up 10-0 and they're losing 20-17. Wow. That's what happens when you have Philip Rivers as your QB. Wow. Cleveland's back on the field here in the huddle. Sanders with a chance to lead. Sanders with a chance to lead the Browns to victory. Sanders is going to hand it off, but there's flags. There's a timeout. Oh, Cleveland called timeout. Timeout called by Cleveland. I thought there was flags. All right. So 1st and 10. See what the going to be a handoff. And it's going to be a gain of 5 yards. Going to be a handoff, a gain of only 5 yards by Sampson. Steelers are going to call their first timeout. First down will seal this. Here for the first down will seal the game. Second and 5 coming up. Shador is going to hand it off, and he's not even going to get a yard. Maybe even lost yards. So 3rd down coming up. Steelers call their second timeout. Uh-oh. Oh man, I got dominated. Yeesh. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. God damn, I'm getting absolutely crushed. Third and 6. The ball game could end right here. Ball game could end right on this play. If we get a 7-yard game 6 yards, the game is over. Sanders is under center. Shador, they're going to hand it off to Sampson. Only is going to get about a yard, and the Steelers are going to call their timeout. So timeout by Pittsburgh. Looks like Cleveland will have to kick a field goal. Schmidt with the kick. And its kick is up, and it's good. Up and good, and it is 13-6. So the Steelers still have a chance. Steelers still have a chance. Steelers are going to have to score a touchdown. Steelers are going to have to score a TD. Excuse me. Schmidt's going to line this up. Let's see what we can do here. Chat has gone a little quiet. Schmidt's kick is away, and it is into the end zone for the touchback. And the Steelers are going to take over. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 35. Got to go 65 yards for a touchdown. Rodgers with only 110 passing yards. Wow. I wonder when Chomsky will wake up. I would laugh if Chalmers never got the YouTube. I wonder if Chalmers never got the YouTube notification. Here's Rodgers. Drops back. Looking. Throws over the middle. That is caught. Scotty Miller still going past midfield. He's got it right at midfield. 1st down. Minute 25 to go. They're already back at the line. Rodgers looking. Throws over towards the sideline. And did he get it? He did not get it. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clock stops. That stopped. That did go out of bounds. Second and 10 coming. Second and 10 here. Empty set here for the Steelers. Well, he's signaling back. He's signaling back for Gainwell to come back. Rodgers drops back. Looking, throws over the middle. That is caught. Freiermuth still going. He's past the 25. And he's tackled just short of the 20, and the Steelers are moving. Clock hitting a minute here. Steelers are not going to spike it. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw to Freiermuth. He makes the catch. He's got a first down. And he's into the 10. An 11-yard pickup there. First down. First and goal. Or he might already be up making waffles upstairs. He might be upstairs having brunch. Rodgers looking. Throws. That one is caught there by Thielen. Looked like an out route. Only gains 3 yards. It's going to be second down coming. Out to the Cleveland 7-yard line. And the Steelers are knocking on the door. Browns are knocking on the door. Or the Browns defense is right on the edge. Steelers knocking on the door. Second and goal from the 7. Rodgers, empty set. Empty set yet again. You need to get 7 yards for the touchdown. Rodgers throws towards the end zone, and it's almost intercepted. Almost picked. Almost intercepted. Looking for MVS. It is third and goal. Third and goal. Rodgers in shotgun. Play clock's winding down here. Now they're going empty. Rodgers looking, throws, and it's incomplete. Looking for Valdez-Scantling, and he can't get it. And it's fourth and goal at the 7. He might be upstairs having brunch. So it's fourth and goal. Fourth and goal. Fourth and goal at the 7. Game is on the line. This could be the game. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking towards the end zone. It is incomplete. Denzel Ward on the coverage. It is incomplete. And the Browns are going to hold on to win. The Browns are going to beat the Steelers 13-6. The Browns beat the Steelers at home. Game on the line. Are you kidding me? Congratulations, Cleveland. So Sanders is going to take a knee. Sanders will take that knee, and that is going to do it. Your final score. Cleveland Browns 13, Pittsburgh Steelers 6. What a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. The Steeler offense was moving down the field, and they're on the 7, and they couldn't score the touchdown. All right, everybody, that is enough for me. I will be back live in about half hour-ish for the other game. That's a big game on the line. I'll do a poll in that game as well if you guys want me to do the Sunday night game. If not, I will just call it a night after I'm doing the Bills game because it plays importance for the division chances. So I will see you guys in about half hour. I'll see you guys then. Have a great day. Is there anybody we can redirect to tonight or this afternoon? Anybody we can raid or redirect to? Let's see, where's PAS at his game? There's 50 seconds left in that game, so it's 50 seconds left in that one. Where's Rhino at? Delay and I think Delay and I did the same game. I'll send everybody over to Rhino today. Because PAS's game just went fine. I'll send everybody over to Rising Rhino. He's got the Jags in the Colts. I'll be live. I will not. I was going to do that game, but I did not. I'll send everybody over to Rhino. I don't know how he's doing, but I will. See you guys in a half hour. Goodbye, everybody. I'll be back live in a bit.